What's good, guys? Charles from Team COG coming at you guys here with a World Chalice combo video. If you guys don't know, since I wasn't able to get the cards for my Constellars, I decided to put together World Chalice and take it to our locals. I ended up going undefeated and placing first of that locals, which I think is really cool considering I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So, I mean, it's pretty good. This deck is really complex, and through testing, I was able to find like some 2- and 1-card combos that are kind of, since this is technically the Guard Dragon variant of the deck, so like we are playing like the Guard Dragon engine and everything like that. We have some combos that I don't know that if everyone's super familiar with. The guy, I cannot remember his name. I want to say his name's Jesse something. He topped El Salvador. This build was inspired by him. I took a lot of his tech choices and a lot of his inspiration to build this deck. I still, like I said, guys, I didn't incorporate the VFD, the rank 9 engine, because like I said, like if you're not familiar with the deck, it's really hard to learn his basic combos. I think a lot of people of our locals picked up this deck thinking it was so easy, and people then they dropped it because they realized it's not as easy as it is. Like if one misplacement and you can just end your entire turn. Or you could play with yourself for 15 minutes and go through half your deck, your whole extra deck, and just end on Aurum the Blade Master. So, I mean, yeah. But without further ado, guys, let's jump into the first combo. The first combo is Lee, which of course all the combos are on Lee, and we'll just use Emergency Teleport, but it's Lee plus any extender, and what I mean by extender, I mean like Unexpected Die, Emergency Teleport, or Shade Brigadine, but just for the sake of this combo, since Emergency Teleport was closer, we'll use Emergency Teleport. So this right here, I'm going to show you guys how to get to the Guard Dragon combo through this. And then also, I'm going to show you guys in this very same sequence on how you go to the Guard Dragon combo, and then how you can pretty much end on like okay, like with a Borreload Savage and Aurum and the Borreload Savage. It's pretty simple. You guys will see it once we get to it, but without further ado, let's jump into the combo. So of course, guys, you need Lee. Lee is a busted card for this deck. She's a traitorous little fairy, if you ask me. If you guys follow the World Legacy storyline, she's a traitor. But anyway, you start out your turn by, we'll put her hand down here. So take note, guys, you do have 3 other cards in your opening hand that you can play with. So you're going to activate a Mercy Teleport, summoning from your deck the Chosen. And then you're just going to go ahead and link here the Chosen into our homie Imduk here. And then you just use your normal summon. Normal summon Lee. Lee's effect is going to add us the World Chalice. Which this is what kind of made me want to play this deck. This deck just abuses its World Legacy. And you know, like other decks like Crawlers kind of can play it. The shield's pretty much, the shield sucks. Lance is okay. And then the crown is good in Crusadia, but I think Crusadia needed a way to grab the crown from the deck, but that's just my opinion. But anyway, you grab the Chalice. You then use Imduk's effect to tribute off the fairy, to normal summon the Chalice, and then you link these 2 away. And you do it in this sequence here instead of sacking off the Imduk, because you can construct your chain links to where Imduk is chain link 2 and the Chalice is chain link 1. So that means the only thing they have that can hit the Chalice is Called by the Grave, but if you're going first, you don't have to worry about it. So in your 3 cards in your hand, you just got to have another World Chalice monster that you can float down. So link 2 into Aurum. And then essentially, for the Guard Dragon side of the combo, you just float out your 2 wherever they're at. Your 2 Guard Dragons. And then you just sack 1 off for LP, sack another off for Pitsy, and then, you know, after this, guys, it's really self-explanatory. You just use LP to summon from the deck, Red Eyes. Red Eyes will summon back the Guard Dragon, and then you just link these 4 into Skuldred. Skuldred will then let you draw 4 fresh new cards and put 3 back. And then you just use Pitsy's effect, guys, to summon back the Hot Red to summon back the World Chalice Guard Dragon. Link these 2 off into Augerpain. Then you just use Augerpain's effect to summon out whatever choice you have, Hot Red, Crystal Wing, and then of course you link these 2 over here. And then I personally like to do this, link those 2 off into Hieratic Seal. So that's what those 2 cards get you. They get you, for sure, a interruption with Hieratic Seal and a negate with the Hot Red Dragon. You also have the ability to summon a Vanilla from your graveyard thanks to the Guard Dragon, which of course is chosen. If you can put out the Justicar, you'll be able to grab and make the Borreload Savage. Put the Borreload Savage right here. But that you also have 4 other cards in your hand now. So I mean, like, the possibilities are still there, but that's what the base minimum can do. But we're going to go ahead and backtrack now to a certain point in the combo where we, instead of floating out the Guard Dragons, I'm just going to show you the bare minimum here. So this is what we're at right now. The World Chalice will activate because we've already linked it away, summoning out 2 monsters. I will summon out, there we go, the Chosen and Lee. You then just synchro these two and synchro these guys into the Justicar. Justicar's effect will activate, letting you grab yourself Succession, excuse me. Depending on your hand and what you have, you can grab Guard Dragon, you can grab Heart. But for this combo, we're gonna grab Succession. You then will activate Succession, summoning out the Chalice, the Chosen, Kid Maximus, in my opinion. Synchro. And then depending on what you want to do here, you can make, so you want the Justicar to resolve, so you make Savage 2, Justicar 1. Savage will sadly just equip the 1 Guard Dragon, and then Justicar will summon out the World Chalice from the deck. There we go. And so with this like simple board, like right here, guys, we have 2 forms of interruption. We have a live negate with the Borreload Savage, and we have the ability to send an extra deck monster with the Chalice. So, I mean, you know, it's up to you how you want to play your deck and everything, but like if they shut off your Guard Dragon variant, or Guard Dragon side, or, you know, they have any kind of cheeky thing like that locks you out of like playing the Guard Dragon, you have like this right here. And again, like, it's very, you can then like, if you have Foolish Barrel, you can send whatever you want, sack off the Chalice to summon back. Like right now we could bring back Ib if we wanted to, if we had an extender. We could do a lot of things. But this right here is a very simple combo that gets you to this board. I thought this was pretty good considering it's just also 2 cards. So 2 cards equals 2 interruptions. And yeah, so let's go on to the crazy 1 card full Guard Dragon combo. And that's one reason why I kind of wanted to play test this deck and play it, was just for the fact that this deck had a 1 card combo, which is kind of nuts. Like, I even to be honest with you guys, Crusadia doesn't have a 1 card combo. There's a lot of decks that don't have a lot of 1 card combos. But yeah, this deck does. And it has the ability to play it very well. So, we'll put that there. If you guys don't know what it is, you guys have probably seen on some multiple other channels, such as like Team Bio and everything like that. He did a World Chalice profile the same day I did, coincidentally. And we don't have any sort of elaboration. Guy's a cool dude. If you guys don't know, I played against him in Altoona one time back in True Draco format. I sat next to him the entire day and just watched him wreck people. So, if you're fans of Team Bio and of Jeremy, and let him know that Team COG gave him a shout out. But the 1 card combo is DracoNet. That's all you need. It gets you to the full. Again, this 1 card can get you to the full Guard Dragon combo, or it can get you the same combo or the same board that I just did with Aurum. So let's go ahead and start out with the combo. You just have Draco in your hand, so you have 4 other cards that can be extenders, etc. So you're just going normal DracoNet. DracoNet will summon from the deck the Serpent, and then we will go ahead and kind of prep real quick. There we go. Synchro these 2 into the Justicar, excuse me, not Cur. Justicar will activate, adding Guard Dragon. You then activate the Guard Dragon, targeting the Galaxy Serpent. Summon the Serpent. Link 2. And this is where you go into Ib, the World Chalice Priestess. Justicar will activate, summoning from the deck Lee. And then Lee's effect will activate when she's summoned to add you the World Chalice Guard Dragon. So now you have, this is what your board looks like. This is what you have in hand on top of 4 other cards. So if you have Waterfront, you're pretty well set and pretty good. You then link these 2. into our boy Mini Maximus, Little Crusadia, Equimax, the Blade Master. It will activate summoning from your hand the Guard Dragon. You then activate, you don't even activate, you link off, excuse me guys, you link off the Guard Dragon into LP. You then banish the Guard Dragon. Let's see, where's a good place to put the banish? We'll put the banish right there. Banish to summon the Galaxy Serpent. Link this guy into Pitsy. And then, of course, as you guys know, summon out Red Eye's Darkness Metal. Metal's effect will bring back the Serpent. And then we just go through the same steps that we went through last time. We make the Skull Dread. Draw your 4, put back 3. Use Pitsy's effect to summon from the deck the Darkness Metal. Darkness Metal to summon back this. Continue on into our typical Guard Dragon plays. Pain will summon from the extra deck Hot Red Archfiend Dragon Abyss. Or Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, excuse me. Link here. Then, of course, here we go. So, this again, guys, 1 card can equal you 2 interruptions. 2 cards can equal you 2 interruptions. And that's just bare minimum. It all depends what you have in your hand. However, like, you can just extend. That's why I kind of want to play this deck. It's Guard Dragon. Though it does play like the similar Guard Dragon combos, the combos are different. And I think the combos are a little bit more complex. And yeah, it makes your brain work. So I'm also working on a variant where you play, you use the Just Occur to search out World Legacy Sorrows, which is the counter trap. So like the point of the deck is to end on like a Trigate, along with World Legacy Sorrows, and it's Griffin and just Nightmare board. That's what I've been trying to work and tinker with, just because I know Guard Dragons are kind of getting kind of stale. And now there's only like, they kind of eventually do the same thing in the long run. But yeah, this is Charles from Team COG. Please comment, like, and subscribe down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any of your own personal combos that I kind of missed, that I didn't see, let me know what they are down below so I can profile them, so I can show you and learn them myself, so I can continue to pilot this deck very well. But stay tuned. We have a competitive Orcust profile coming out. And yeah, this is Charles from Team COG, signing out.